Hello and welcome back to Deltarune. In the last part, I did side stuff that I don't think I'm actually going to be able to finish, because I don't know what's going on there. And then I found a piano and got this door open, and that was a cutscene. All right, we're finally almost back to the fountain. Wait a second there, I got something for you. They were about to go in this dream, so good timing. I just about finished my letter. You mind delivering it for me? Deliver it? Like I said, when we wake up, it'll be gone, so... Yep, that's what I mean. This letter. Just have a read of it for me. Then, when you wake up, write it all back down, okay? Me? Rewrite all of it? Why don't you just... This old mind's gotta catch some help remembering it. Alright, fine, I'll take a look. Okay, got it. I, might miss a few things. You sure you want me to do it? As long as you got the point, the words don't matter. Okay, sure. See you later, old man. Alright, let's go get that fountain. Alright, for that fan. I wonder if we've reached a point where there's about to be a bunch of like cutscenes and stuff like that, because I kind of had a couple things I thought to maybe talk about, but I might not get the chance. But we'll see. The night which makes with blackened knife. The night which makes with blackened knife is the same thing. Shall duel with heroes, strife by strife. Oh, we're doing this now, aren't we? It's not gonna be the same fight, is it? Because again, that was fucking ridiculous. And it's not less ridiculous now. You know what? Maybe I should go buy some items. That might be a good idea. I guess while I'm doing that, yeah, the thing I wanted to mention, just thing I thought was funny, or maybe not funny, just interesting. There was like an almost 4-year gap between chapter 2 and 3. So for the longest time, chapter 2 had more content than chapter 1. So I just think it's interesting how, a lot of people's predictions for how this game would end up going were, like, based on chapter 2. And in hindsight, from what I've played so far, it kind of seems like chapter 2 is more of an outlier chapter compared to everything else. And what I mean by that is because, in that chapter you had Noelle and Berdly, where Noelle was like, your only party member for a significant portion of the chapter, and then Berdly was like all over the place. And that kind of made people think like, oh yeah, later on more Lightners are going to show up in the Dark World, and then Noelle's going to show up multiple times, and not really. Like, in chapter 3, it was just us 3, and then Toriel was asleep, and Undyne showed up at the end, and that was cool. And then in chapter 4, it's just been us 3. And I don't even really understand, I'll find this out later, I'm sure, but I don't even really understand how, like, the weird route or whatever, how that's even gonna progress, because it was like, that was a Noelle thing in chapter 2, and she's not here. I guess, I assume it's going to continue, because it wouldn't just stop, but it's probably gonna, my guess, go in a very different direction than from people were expecting. I don't know, it's just kind of interesting, I guess. Hopefully all that items I got is gonna be enough. Here we are again. I can't go that way. We're at the beginning of the... Yeah, right. This is what I was thinking about. All the places you could climb earlier was here. Which means I probably should have kept going left. Oh well. We should be able to get to the fountain from here. All we have to do is climb up this. Huh? Nay. Alright. Here we go. The knight! Damn it, you aren't stopping us this time. Susie, wait! Okay. Alright, this is more manageable. They're not, like, lightning fast. Well, that one still hit me because I didn't mean to do that. Alright. That away. That away. That away. No, go that way. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Yeah, if you take a misstep here, you're kind of fucked because you can't go backwards fast enough. Alright. Nope. Nope. Don't go fast enough. Nope. Right. Yep, because I left a bit too fast. I wasn't able to correct myself. There we go. There we go. Right. Yep. Nope, I definitely flashed left and it didn't register. Oh, I pressed right and it didn't register. Yep. Yeah, because you're still climbing. The climbing animation's still going, so you have to like press left and right at the right time so it doesn't register. Yep. Alright, there we go. I didn't die. Cool. Susie, don't. What? And what? And just let this loser get away? Hey, the hell are you doing, you goddamn coward? Damn it! I let them get away. It's alright, Susie. We did our best. Yeah, but it's not good enough. Every time they're just one step ahead of us. If we keep letting them get away, then how are we gonna protect Tori, Undyne, anybody? Susie, I understand how you're feeling, but we have our own advantages too. The night only seems to show its face in the dark world. If we can just sail the fountain over to the right, then it'll at least buy us a little more time until we have to face our difficulties again. Yeah, you're right. Kris, let's go. I'm still almost dying. Looks like this is the fountain. Yeah, I guess this is it. Yo, Kris, Susie, I suppose I'll see you in the castle town. Yeah. Let's have another tea party or something. Aha, sure, Susie. What's with the floor? What's with the other area down there, huh? Or is that like the staircase from earlier or something? The dark fountain. Why aren't they stopping us from sealing it? Where's our boss fight, Kris? Well, guess I'm not complaining. Kris, do your thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, because there's another dark fountain. Lol. I guess the sun went down, eh? Damn, Kris, look under the door. That weird smoke, no way. You don't think there's another dark world? Damn it, that means the night is still... It's locked. Ugh, stupid numbers lock again. Don't have to break either. Guess we can try looking for the combination. Come on. It's a bowl of blessed water with a motion sensor to stop Cash from drinking it. It's not clear what happens if you touch the sensor. Hey, shouldn't the old man be around here? We gotta get him out of here. Plus, he probably knows what a code is, right? It's a bookshelf full of hymnals and scripture. Huh? Inside one of the books is a letter. It was the letter A. Go that way. What are these candles with people's names for anyway? It is birthdays, right? So it just kind of helps you pray for people? Hey, my name's here. That means someone must have... Put your hands together and said his name blankly. At least pretend to try. Hope candles. Well, you not care about your damn brother, Kris? It's a fire extinguisher. Guess they use that to put out the candles. Hey, old man, you sleeping in here? Guess not. Hey, this is the priest guy's desk. The code to the door could be in here. Huh? Dude, there's a glass case in here. But it's weird. The outside is clean, but... the inside is covered in dust. Huh? Dude, it's just a dusty... Hell no, you don't mean... when monsters die, their dust is buried. Hey, Kris, why the hell does the pastor have that in his... Huh? There's a hammer inside and a photo of the old man. The old man. I don't really get it, but somehow the dark world, for a moment, it must have, like, revived him. But I think he knew. I think he knew he was... Kris, he wanted me to write a letter. A letter to Alvin. I think that's the pastor guy. Give me a sec. Alright, got it. Let's go, Kris. Books. Many copies of Lord of the Hammer and some unlabeled notebooks. I'd take a while to search through all this. Documents. Guess the lock number could be in here, but it'd take forever to search through. Let's look somewhere else. It's a large pitcher of water. Cups are stored below it. Juice and wafer-like crackers. Seems to be some sort of incense container. It's a plaque bearing the words of a famous writer. Hope comes to those who believe, and for those that cannot. May your hope shine so brightly, that they, too, may keep shelter from the dark. It's a glass container. You looked inside. It's a small metal hammer, and a photo of an old man, both covered in dust. Kris, let's not look at it anymore. Alvin, your old man was proud of you. The reason he didn't come to church a lot is because he wanted you to follow your dream. He's sorry he never said that right. So write your own stories. It's okay, if even if they're not perfect. Sincerely, a friend. Yeah. It's a keyboard. It has settings to sound like either a piano or an organ. You know, when you played piano earlier, it was... okay, it was actually kind of cool. I mean that. I'm not saying you should join the choir or whatever, but you would play it every week. Might actually want to go to church. That kind of reminds me of something. It might be long. So in one of the places I used to live, there was this plaza, and they put this public piano in it. So I started playing it thinking, you know, it might be fun. But I guess maybe because I was so bad, or because I just looked like I shouldn't be playing, they told me I wasn't allowed to play it. So I backed off. And then they let somebody else play. Someone better. I don't know why I expected I'd be able to play it. Is what I thought then. That night, when no one else was around, I came back, and you know what I did? I smashed it. Yeah, I smashed the piano. I don't really even know if I broke it, but I hit it as hard as I could, hard enough to do some damage. And I ran. A week ago, if I knew you did piano, probably would have just hated that about you. But now, kinda just want to hear you play. Damn, I got weird there for a sec. Probably made you want to stop playing even more, eh? Really? He actually sounded pretty confident. Guess you like surprising people who can play, huh? That's nice. It's a set of bells of different sizes. Look, I know you want to mess with these, but mess with them. The wardrobe is full of choir robes. There's even one your size. Damn, why don't we get to wear these? What, I would have to sing or something? Hey, why don't they just let me play the drums, eh? Seems to lead to a small closet. Check inside. There's a pumpkin! The hell is that? Oh, I bet that's just Jack. Whoops. Maybe he's a Halloween decoration. Is that the creepy stuff too? He's big. Guess we might not be able to take him back tonight. Jack is in there. Guess we can get him tomorrow or something. Wait, what do I do? Yeah, not now. Being in the dark is bad for your eyes. It's a fire extinguisher. Guess they use that to put out the candles? Susie looks like she has an idea. Kris, we haven't gotten any closer to open this door. But I have an idea. I think he might know. The old man, he could know how to open it. Kris, you're thinking what I'm thinking, right? Let's make a dark world. So, how the hell do you do that again? Queen said concentrate and stab into the earth. Got anything sharp? Hey, Kris, you normally carry this around? Alright, well, let's give it a try. Concentrate on what I want and... I actually did it. Hey, Kris, I made a dark fountain. Pretty cool, right? Eh? Maybe I'll let you do it next time. Let's go. Different colors now, Kris. Is it me or does something seem off? Guess it's like Rouse said. Every dark world is different. Let's go. Lightning. Yes, the lighting has changed. Nope. So do I go left or right first? I want to miss something. Nope, don't go left. Wasn't this in chapter 3 too? Just that there was a way to go left and there was nothing there. Echoes everywhere. Alright. But lo, on hopes and dreams they send 3 heroes at the world's end. There's that prophecy again, the one with us. It's pretty hard to believe. Not just that things have been predicted, sure, but that I'm part of it too, I guess. The light and dark both burning dire, a countdown to the Earth's expire. Whoa! Hell are you? Wingblade. You spun masterfully. Susie wobbles like a top. Hello, good eye. Okay. Wingblade draws flowers with its blade. Only 2 of them, huh? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Some of these have such a small number that you actually have to fight before you can recruit them. It makes it seem like he expects you to not have to fight him that much, and then they keep getting put in areas where you have to fight him over and over again. I don't know, it might not be the same for this area, this enemy, but it was for some of the previous enemies in this chapter. It fountains freed, the roaring cries, and titans shaped from darkened eyes. The third hero, the prince alone in deepest dark. Hey Kris, look, it's Rouse when we first met him. Yes, all three of us have our own properties too. Rouse is the lonely prince. Wonder what we are. Come on, there's gotta be another one ahead. I am the philosopher. You sought to return the dream, but the lighting of the mind has changed. At best, you can only see another side. Alright. Okay. Where am I going here? I don't know. Huh? Well, that was certainly unexpected. We know nothing. We understand nothing. The Lord of Screens, cleaved red by blade. Oh, well, now I have to go back in order to even go up here. Nope. Maybe? Oh, we're having another am I going the right way or not moment. Whose dream is this? Kris's dream? Susie's dream? Whose dream is this? Knight's dream? My dream? I heard there's something inside the acorn, but I don't know where to find an acorn, or even which one is in the first place. The first hero, the cage with human soul and parts. Hey, there's gotta be you. Weird illustration, though. Plus, why is it calling you a cage? Shouldn't you be something more like the cool? Then for the picture, they can, like, use my drawing where you're saying Susie rules. Okay, so this is the way to go, so go the other way. Oh my, how many times does this happen in this game? But of course, every single time, Rouse never said we should split up. Nope, it was only that one specific time where Rouse said we should split up. We know everything. We understand everything. Actually, how do you even get up here? There's a ladder here. That's how. You're an enemy. Organic accosts you. Musical Mercy. You performed a tune. It was mildly effective. Susie played random notes. What isn't Deltarune? Listen, the Song of Legend plays. Okay. Harmonize. You tried to harmonize. Touch the green. I am the philosopher. Amen. Organic claps one hand. Alright, there's apparently a third one of these guys somewhere. Alright, this guy has a completely different attack that I'm getting hit by. The answer was love. Yep, I'm really just getting hit over and over again. You won. What are you doing? I'm trying to protect these statues of my ancestors. A shame I could not meet them. They must have been brilliant. Unlike the rest of the brutes and barbarians around here. Only these brutes had more filial piety. Statues stand in reverence. Right. We still have a seedy bagel, I guess. Because who knows when the next save point is. Is there anything over here? Yeah, it was just this. I wonder how much longer this chapter is. I certainly hope I can finish it today. I mean, if not, it's not that big of a deal. It just means my Sunday be a bit more different than I expect it to be. Because I'll want to finish on Sunday. Yeah, because of these Deltarune videos, I got a lot of videos. You know, because these Deltarune videos, and I had quite a few jam videos and made in advance, so I have a lot of videos I can upload, which means I'll probably be doing 2 videos a day at least for a while. I did 3 videos a day yesterday because I edited that little Arafo tea. Smooth silvery drink. It sounds like whispered singing as it's poured. Yeah, I edited that little highlight video where I fought the dice enemies in chapter 3 and they reminded me of Xeno. Yeah, just talk about that again for a bit. I don't know if that's supposed to be a reference, because, like, they are sentient dice. If you're gonna make Dice Danmaku, doing it like that isn't exactly... Like, doing it like that kind of makes sense. I mean, it's not out of the question that it's a Lennon reference, but I don't know. I mean, I know Toby Fox is already a Touhou fan, but, like, he's been from what I know, I'm pretty sure he's been a Touhou fan for, like, a really long time. Whereas Lennon, I don't think Lennon was a thing until he had already started making games, I think. It's not out of the question that it was a reference, it's also not out of the question that given the fact that you're making dice based on Danmaku, you would end up making similar stuff anyway. They say Danmaku, they don't call it that in this game. I don't even remember if they call it that in Lennon either. Man, I should get better at dodging these attacks. Before Kris dies here. Alright, spared all these guys. Whose dream is this? Kris's dream? Susie's dream? Didn't I talk to that guy, like, normally earlier? Or no, that was a different guy. At last was the girl. At last was the girl. The girl? You think that means me? Like, my prophecy's next? I wonder what it says. Come on. The girl. What description for Susie? You open the treasure. Inside was revivement. Incombinier Royce Warslernet Navarigedi Sirito etot sepio via the wind. When you pass to the other side, a great donation will show you remembrance. Right. You are the donator. Your money has turned into fine gold. In total, you reached 1,000 gold. The National Mint would like you to reward you for your service. Take what is in the treasure chest box. What did I just take? It was a revivement. Okay, I spent 1,000 gold on a revivement. Cool. So that was completely irrelevant to the earlier puzzle then, wasn't it? But upside down, Susie. The lighting has changed. But the power that fills you has not. My god, if this next boss has anything to do with making us go upside down. No. The second hero, the girl with hope crossed on her heart. Kris! Hey, look, it's me! The girl with hope crossed on her heart. Man, that's badass. Isn't it? Why do you have a sword? You think there's anything else about us? No, just stand there, let's keep looking. Alright. You having the wrong weapon is suspicious. I am the philosopher. Haven't you heard of the hyperlink? Haven't you heard of hyperlink blocked? Yeah, I have. I feel like I haven't heard of it, but I don't know why. Oh. Okay, brought up a weird pillar thing here. Gotta be honest, Kris, I've never really gotten picked for anything before. Where's Rousey, by the way? He usually, like, shouldn't he have already been here anyway? No one ever wanted to be my partner in class. Even got chosen last in gym. Alright, the plot twist gonna be that Susie's not actually the hero. But this is like something else, you know? Something important? I mean, I assume that's not the plot twist, because then Rousey would know you're not supposed to be here. Kris, before, I didn't think I could be a hero. I wasn't good enough. I mean, I was bad. Still kinda am bad in some ways, I guess. But now I got hope crossed on my heart. Hope written in truth, written somewhere. Written somewhere no one can erase. I'll go this way. Why can I go so far this way? Right. What do you call a man with one eye? Why am I... Okay. Why does the angel make its cry? Who will call the girl who snows? Alright. Was not expecting this to be a whole thing. I don't know. Haha, I don't know. I'm gonna have to walk all the way back after this. Just keep walking. It's sacred moss. Eat it. The moss was consumed with gusto. Cool game. I'm glad I walked all the way here for that. Okay, at least the way back is now unexplainably shorter. And Susie teleported back. Love finds its way to the girl. Hey, what does that mean? That Kris, I've got to find the next one. You can stay here. The girl. The girl. Oh, you guys. Susie! Help me! Wicca bell tuning. Good timing equals marketing. Press button with the right timing. Perfectly in tune. All musical acts became stronger. Tremble with treble. Okay, it's just that one. Okay. The line is fine, it's just the bell that's not. Okay. Wicca bell spins like a music box ballerina. There we go. Perfectly in tune, all musical acts became stronger. I am humbelled. Alright, there's only two of you. Where's the other one? It's in this very room. Or I can just do it now. You never know when it turns out they're not coming back. just like Undertale. Something like Undertale in Deltarune. Who would have ever believed something like that? So I assume, like, there's a lot left of this chapter with both Rousey and Susie, or are all these, like, Susie and Rousey commands just like red herrings, and you never actually get to use them? The Gallery of Ancient Faces. Welcome to Club. Something. This is an archaeological exhibit. A familiar looking statue. How rustic our ancestors were. No hedgerows in sight. They must have been concerned only with their work. We should be like them. We should eat only nuts and seeds. I'm waiting to turn to stone. Hurry up, will ya? It's a statue. Stand. It has your name on it. Yes, you will be a fossil too, won't you? Can you fuck off? Great. Lamentabel, Miserabel. The other guy said something. Alright, this is an example of the attack just being harder with two of them. That's the Violet Protector way. Don't say that, that's insulting. It's Barrio. The tail, which must be followed. Oh, not this attack. I'm terrible at this attack for some reason, even though it's not that difficult. But I just keep getting hit by it. You performed a tomb. It was super effective. Stop! 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 Gallery. Can I get over there? A beautiful specimen, although only the hard carapace remains. If only we could see its delicate pieces. It may have had beautiful feathers, or even a fleshy posterior. Ah, overachiever. The stone tablets carved in mass beard, a font of knowledge. Spellings were different back then, and better. $500 Woo! An awful beast. A relief this creature was before our time. From the body shape, it seems to have eaten meat and fire. Kris, hey, didn't I tell you to wait for a sec? If there's something about me here, then I... Nah? The last prophecy, the story's ends. The last prophecy. Is this what happens at the end? To save the world, there's only one way. Huh? It's telling us how to save the world. Hey, Kris, this will make everything easy, right? Hey, I was reading that. Old man? Well, wait. It's a long way back up. Well, I guess that'd be a good way to stop then. Alright, so, 40 minutes. The next time I'll continue. See you then, bye.